On the road. On the road. Establish the run. Quiet them down.
Stadium where the Rebels are ready to take the field. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Rebels offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can they continue to give him touches?
Right.
You know, they're gonna
I can't believe he caught it, but he did.
I hand him the football. I throw it to him quick. I throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
They want to run it left here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
No, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered out.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down.
Atta baby. Atta baby, boys. Atta baby, Tigers.
First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards and help out the O. So the Missouri Tigers offense will take the field.
He's a wheeze.
This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Gets it out fast. Shakes off the tackle. He was
Diesel.
his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Immediately fires to the middle. Stopped after making the catch. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Just going to keep it after the snap. Got some room entered.
There we go, boys. There we go, boys.
And this is why I love having a quarterback that can make plays. I mean,
Let's go.
I give him the ball in design runs like this, and you got to guard the whole field now. You gotta guard everybody because he can still throw it, and he walks into the end zone and gets the big touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Wants to throw. It's Simmons. He makes the connection. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Got rid of it just in time.
All right, boys.
Fire, not even close to his receiver. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They'll give it to him again. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Through the air, it's Glover. Flips it out to the back. And he'll step across the sideline after making a good gain on that one.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some
Oh my God, I'm too slow.
In there, picks up a couple, but still needs 2 now.
Well, the offense
it's okay,
tries to pick
Lily.
up that
I'm
first
not.
by running it on 3rd down. No can do, and that's really been the theme all game long. This defense has just been better at the point of attack, shutting down this run game.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. From that spot on the field, it almost takes the decision out of there. You almost have to go for it.
Well, you think about what punting gives you. Punting, you could end up with 15, 20 yards. That would be awful. So you have to go for it. Put your offense on the field. Listen, this is the situations where you trust your offense. If you want to score a lot of points and you want to listen to analytics, you absolutely go for this.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a 1st down.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Getting some heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
He looks that one in nicely.
Wow.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. He just didn't have a chance.
Well, that one went south on us quick, didn't it? That one went south on us quick. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the play action and then the quarterback getting behind. Whatever. Probably can't afford to have these drives fail that miserably, but that'll be okay, I suppose.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. It is good. And now the lead is even bigger. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got to go.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
A loss of 3 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. Unloads to the wide out.
What a great route. Absolutely perfect route. Just perfect. Perfect route.
Also, beautiful awareness by the receiver to make that grabbing bounce.
Looking downfield, it's Simmons. It's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. They'll give it to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Quick strike complete.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. He wants to throw. Looking down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He fires one deep down the right side. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Blasted as he lets it go. And he intercepts it. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Rebels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped.
Hasn't been the best game offensively.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field.
Had 2 drives stall out.
Third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Trying to find his man on first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking for room. It's Roberts.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Power football will run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
I don't know.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. The pitch to the left. And the defense holds.
4th and inches? No.
At all on that play.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, Dave.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
That's not surprising. You're going for that every single time. 4th and inches in your opponent's territory. You're trying to get closer and closer to field goal range so you can pay this drive off by scoring points. Nice play call.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got a right route. Okay, I'm going to throw the football now. I can get back in shotgun. Forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
He's going to take off.
Oh, no.
Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of time.
Deep breath, right?
Well, I slid, so I don't even know how that was allowed to happen.
I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. Back to throw, it's Glover. They're bringing heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
I'm the offensive coordinator. I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
Red pass, it's complete. Tackled immediately after the catch.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget.
Let's do another one.
And the pass is intercepted.
Yep.
And they
I looked him the whole way.
not only on the pick, but the great
Oh, mercy beaucoup, mercy beaucoup, mercy beaucoup. Oh, mercy, mercy, mercy. I don't know, Lil. I don't know about this one anymore, sweetheart. I don't think we can do it. I don't think we can do it. Lily girl, please stay. Lily, please stay. Lily girl, Lily girl. All right, go ahead, Lil. I understand.
This defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
Defense, though, son. Defense, though.
3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Yeah, I gotta get better. I gotta get better with my protections.
It's Manning. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
And it's incomplete.
That's okay.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as
They're,
well.
man, they're covering everything down
Couldn't
here.
get
I got
anything done
nothing.
on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46.
I got nothing. I'm not seeing a fucking thing
Looking to
open.
throw, it's Glover.
Nobody's open. Nobody's open, and the pressure is coming quick, boys.
Man, that's a great
Nobody is open, and the pressure is coming quick, and I can't make any adjustments. Wow. All right, 3rd and 20. Here we go. 3rd and 20. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 3rd and 20. 10 points scored so far. This is nuts. This is absolutely insane. This is crazy. The pressure is unrelenting. Unrelenting pressure. Just unfucking relenting pressure. This team is playing out of their minds.
He's looking downfield to throw.
I had X. I had X.
Maxed out this pressure.
I had X wide open, but he's never open, so I didn't think to look at him because he's never open. He hasn't been open all day. He hasn't been open all day, but I had him on that one. I missed him. I missed him. I had him and I missed him. Wow. All right, boys. All right, defense.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking.
Just keep it going. Keep cooking, D. Keep cooking. We're all you got. You're all we have this game. We got fucking nothing. We got nothing on offense. We got fucking nothing on offense. Again, we got nothing on offense. I can't win with this fucking team. Yeah, that was me. That's all right, though. That's all right. That's all right, boys. That's all right, boys. It's just a first down, boys, huh? It's just a first down, boys. That's all it is. It's all right, team.
Not scoring either, but if you can find that one thing that get that one positive.
He lets one fly deep.
First and goal on the 4. Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Calm down. Calm down. This is where we stand tall, boys. Come on, boys. This game's gonna give it to. I walked him in. All right, guys. They scored quick, didn't they, boys? Holy shit. That's all right, boys. We're still ahead. Hey, we're still ahead. It hasn't been a good game. It hasn't been our best game, but that's all right, boys. One drive, boys. One fucking drive is all it takes here, boys. We'll get out of Mississippi with a victory. One drive is all it takes. Let's go. One drive for the rest of your lives. One drive, boys, is all it takes. One drive. Come on. Where's the play? Thank you. You only give me like 8 seconds after a change of possession.
You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Touch pass on the right. Across the 45. Discards him with the stick.
All right, boys. Let's go.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Got him. He got him. He came through. He had that hole, baby, and he fucking took it, didn't he? He fucking took it. Okay, here we go. Now we're behind the chains again. Okay, here we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go.
Understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through.
They got him again. Oh no, I'm gonna lose. You're gonna score again. Oh no, what happened? Okay, all right, I'm not gonna be able to do anything, am I? No. Yeah, I can't do anything. I can't make any fucking adjustments.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
He dropped it! He dropped it! Oh my God, he dropped it!
Take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad
He
situation.
dropped it! He dropped it! Oh, come on! Oh no! Oh no! All right. I gotta figure this out. I gotta calm down. Gotta calm down. Okay, we're gonna calm down. We're gonna calm down. We're gonna shade underneath. I don't know. I don't know how to stop them. I don't know. I'm shook. I'm completely shook here. I don't know what.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can.
Oh, Calamine insane. What if he got that? Oh. All right. All right, boys. 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 Come on, defense. Screen. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Good coverage, boys. Good coverage, boys. God, this game. Good coverage, boys. Good coverage, boys. All right, good coverage, boys. Good coverage, boys. Good coverage, boys.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
What's the flag, though?
Back goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play.
4th and 21.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play.
What a fucking play, boys. What a fucking play. God damn it, defense. On your head, son.
On the return, it's Manning. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts.
Take this to 2-minute warning, huh? God, we got to score here, though, boys. Jesus fucking Christ.
You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
We got to score here, boys. We got to score here. Have to score here.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw. It's Glover. Makes the pass. Nice defensive play to get it.
Carmichael wide open again. Yes, he was. He was wide open, and I missed him. I missed him. I missed him. Oh my God. Carmichael was wide open for a touchdown, and I fucking missed him. And there's nowhere to go. Please get it. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. We're going to go again.
Get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Slam to the ground, but not.
Jesus fucking Christ. Trust that O-line, baby.
Get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Might as well give it to him again. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Got it.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw, it's Simmons. Looking to the big tight end. On target over the middle. Hit the afterburners, kid. At the 20. The tackle is made.
Yeah, I could have.
First and goal from the 6.
Yes, I could have.
Stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
I definitely could have intercepted that. I shouldn't have blitzed. Why did I blitz? Why did I do that?
From the gun.
God, I'm so fucking dumb.
Trying to get to him. And the pass.
Coverage is working fine.
And they tackle him at the 19. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one. It's still third and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Get him again.
Chucked it away just as he was hit. Another incompletion on third down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Mississippi State made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road win. And a victory like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Bulldogs. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks. They've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Fumbled twice and threw 2 picks. And I had Carmichael for a touchdown. That was a bad game. That was a really fucking bad game. Really fucking bad game. Really fucking bad game, man.